When the Veranda opened in 2003, it was a bit of a gamble. There was nothing else like it in Starkville. Fast forward a little bit more than a decade, and it's one of Starkville's most happening spots. Place of fine dining on steaks, blue plates, cheese logs, anything you need, this is where the flavor is. I'm Bob Carskadden, and this is Our Plate. Thank you. Just as the seasons, times, and days change, so does the menu at the Veranda. At dinner, they've got fine dining with steaks, pasta, and chef specials. After state games, the late night menu has an answer to every craving you can imagine. On Sunday mornings, come in for Starkville's heartiest brunch selections. And any day of the week, the Veranda has you covered with delicious and delightful blue plates. So this is I asked you what it was, you said you didn't really know. Fried chicken salad of some sort?
Fried chicken salad.
Well, there's fried chicken and there's lettuce. What else is happening here?
Let's say we got some almonds and bacon, which that always makes everything good. And I did a twist on it with the raspberry vinaigrette and the remoulade dressing.
It was good?
It's great.
What'd you get outside of biscuit, which you still haven't finished yet, so I might take it off your hands.
Well, I was saving that for last, but I got the chicken, gravy, and rice, and corn.
Most people have been going with blue plates since we've been here at lunch. What is this? That looks fantastic.
This is a shrimp tortellini, and it is fantastic.
Yeah, you have killed it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I know how their pasta is. Usually there's a lot of it, and you're almost done.
Yep, didn't take very long.
All right, now there's a few things I'm excited for today. First off, it's eating the food, but this one, I'm getting to meet a celebrity. The chef and owner of the Veranda, Jay Yates. You haven't told me yet. What are we gonna make today? I'm excited.
Okay, so we're doing soft shell crabs, which are a seasonal thing. You know, we get them off the Gulf. There's actually a company called North Bay Seafood. We try to do as much Mississippi stuff as we can. Well, these guys figured out a process a few years ago where they can get the crabs, and they get these big Gulf blue crabs, and they have the tanks of water, and what they do is they'll change the temperature in a tank and they'll dump it in there. That change in temperature will trigger the crab to drop its shell and then create another shell. We only have about a 24-hour period to harvest it before the shell gets hard again. That's how you get a soft shell crab. So these things are like the most beautiful ones we've ever had. They're not frozen. They're coming straight off the Gulf, you know, about a day out, and they're just super thick and juicy. And you'll see. I mean, they're pretty special.
That's some high-tech crabs. Let's do it. I'm excited.
All right, sounds good. Okay, so here's our Gulf soft shell crabs that we get out of the Gulf of Mexico. They're about 2 days out the water at this point. So what you got to do on your soft shells is you got to clean them. So you have to trim off this little piece of shell here, and then under here you have these are actually gills, and you got to trim those out. If you do not, it will not taste good.
Yes, it looks too tasty.
Won't be able to eat it. So to trim this guy up here, as we come here, we put a little bit of seasoned flour just to get it dry on the shell so that our batter will adhere. We go straight down in the batter, make sure it gets a little nice covering on it. And it'll sit there and fry. About halfway through, we're gonna flip it over so that it gets cooking evenly on both sides. All right, so we're gonna go to plate with this one. Soft shell crab. There it is.
Oh, man.
Yep. So you can see the legs and the meat that's in the middle. You wanna throw a little crawfish sauce?
Yeah, let's do it.
You can hit a little chives on top of that. Let me get this.
This is a Gulf of Mexico masterpiece right here.
Just a little Cajun preparation. You got your crawfish sauce, chives, and remoulade sauce on the side.
There we go.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Okay, you ready to eat a little bit?
Let's do it.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna disassemble this guy. The first thing I like to do is pull these big legs off and just start chowing down on that. Again, that's with the, you know, eating the whole thing. I'm gonna dip mine in a little bit of this remoulade sauce right here. See what that's all about.
Let's give it a shot.
Here comes the big stuff. There's your big old, look at all that crab meat in it. That's all crab meat. And then what I do is I just take it and like cut a little section off so I can use my legs to eat it with.
There you go.
And the same thing, I'm gonna dip that guy a little bit. I will do the same.
Let's do it.
That's just all meat.
If one word comes to mind, I bet you can guess it. Flavor. I'm telling you, right here, that is outstanding.
I knew it.
You knew it was coming, Jay. All right, we're gonna finish this up, but Thank you. I'd shake your hand, but I'm covered in awesome crab juice. There we go. Nux. Thank you so much for letting us hang out.
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate y'all coming. I'm Jay Yates at the Veranda Restaurant, and this is Our Plate.